the one who can be considered as the father of yoga, one who introduced the Yoga Sutras, through which one can clean the impurities from the mind through grammar, have a pure speech, and cure the body through medicine. So we offer prayers to Sage Patanjali. So with that, we'll start the yoga practice first. We'll do the Surya Namaskara practice.
Second, Satya. So I want to introduce, okay. So I think I want to introduce our mother, Padma Murthy and Narayan Murthy from Mysore, joined from Mysore. So with respects to them, so we started yoga practice in our family with father and mother. So with their help, with their blessings, we are also continuing the tradition now. So, and also you're going to see Sangeeta and Lakshmi also continuing the tradition. So we'll do a family event now. So with this, let's get started. So Satya and Sangeeta will demonstrate Surya Namaskars.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what I will do is, normally the Ashtanga style that we practice, we start with Surya Namaskara with the Ashtanga style. And I will first do a demonstration of the various postures in the Surya Namaskara. And then Sangeeta will also join the practice when we do a flow practice, meaning without interruption. So the first I will explain the various steps with interruption. So we're going to start with this posture called Samastiti, with spine erect. And all of you can join. Those of you who have come to practice, you can join right now. So inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, empty your lungs. For those of you who are not able to touch the floor, you can put your hands on your ankle and then bend forward, putting your head towards your knee, bringing your head towards your knee. For those of you who can reach the floor, you can try to put your palms flat on the floor. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gently step back, taking and then lower yourself to the floor. You can use your knees and chest as support initially until you are able to hover above like this. So initially we're going to start like this. Then inhale, upward dog. Open up your shoulders, open up your chest, and try to lift yourself up as far as possible. You may not be able to go up to this height, but that's okay. And exhale, downward dog. In the Ashtanga tradition, we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. If you're not able to do that, you can come down on your knees like this, but continue with the breathing. Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga can be tailored to any level. Palms flat on the floor, your heels moving towards the mat. After 5, inhale, step forward, look up, and exhale. Put your head down. Inhale, come all the way up, hands touch. Exhale, Samastiti. So that's Surya Namaskara. We're going to do a few more repetitions of this with Sangeeta. Come to the front of the mat, feet together, Samastiti, hands pointing down. Inhale, hands up, hands touch, look at your thumb. Exhale, fold forward. If you're not able to touch the floor, if you need to bend your knees a little bit, that is okay. Listen to your body and go only as far as you can. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back gently, and then lower yourself. You can use your knees and chest for support if you're not able to hover like Sangeeta is doing. Inhale, upward dog. Open up your chest, shoulders rolled back, and exhale to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. In this position, we're going to stay for 5 breaths, deep inhalations and exhalations. Your palms pressing on the floor, fingers spread out, flat. Your heels. Some of you may not be able to touch the floor, that's fine, but they are tending towards the mat. That should already be 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step forward. You can skip, jump, or you can step one foot at a time, whatever is appropriate. Put your head down. Inhale. Inhale, come up. Come up. And exhale. Samastiti. We're going to do one or two more repetitions of Surya Namaskara A. Once again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gently step back. Gently lower yourself to the floor, towards the floor, and using the various options that I've given. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Once again, we're going to stay here for 5 breaths, deep inhalations and exhalations. You are in an inverted V position. That should already be 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step forward, look up. Exhale, put your head down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, Samastiti. I think we have time to do one more repetition of Surya Namaskara A, and then I will hand it over to my niece Lakshmi to continue with some standing and sitting postures. So let's once again inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend down, fold forward. Put your head down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gently step back or skip back and gently lower yourself to the floor or hover above the floor if you can. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Going to stay for 5. Put full deep inhalations and exhalations. Your head moving towards your knees and your hands and heels pressing towards the floor. So that should already be 5. Inhale, skip forward or step forward, look up. Exhale, put your head down. Inhale, come all the way up, hands touch. Exhale, Samasthiti. So now we'll hand it over to Lakshmi from Bangalore to continue with standing and sitting postures.
So,
Lakshmi, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Mom. Hello, all. I hope you all are feeling energized after the Surya Namaskara. We will begin with the cat and cow stretch now. We're going to get on our all fours. Sit on your knees first. Then take your distance between your knee and elbow distance. Take it forward and come on your all fours. Keep your toes tucked in. We are going to begin. As we inhale, we are going to arch our back, look up completely. As we exhale, we're going to take our head in, suck our navel in, and curve our back completely. Let us do it together. Spine in a neutral position. Let's begin. Inhale, look up, arch your spine. Feel the stretch in your back. Very slowly exhale. Suck your navel in, curve your back, push away the floor. Let us do it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, very slowly. Arch your back, look up as you inhale. As you exhale, round your back, push away the floor. We're going to do it 2 more rounds. Inhale. Very slowly, feel the opening of your back. And exhale. Last round. Inhale. Look up, arch your back, concave it. Exhale, round your back, pushing away the floor, chin to the chest. Very slowly, come back on your all fours, sit in Vajrasana. We will practice few standing postures now. Let us get up on our feet. So the first posture we will be practicing is Trikonasana, also known as triangle pose. To do this, take your right leg 1 foot away from your left. Point your right toes outward 90 degrees. Make sure the ankle of your right knee is in line with your left feet, arch of your left feet. Okay? So now, turn your body front. Don't tilt your body right. Make sure your body is turned front and your weight is balanced on both your feet. Alright? As you inhale, take your right hand completely up and stretch. As you exhale, we're going to try and bend sideward. Don't tilt front or back, just sideways. We're going to bend how much ever we can. Try to place our right hand on our shin, calf, wherever we can. Lift up your left hand towards the sky. Gaze at your left fingers. We'll hold there for 3 breaths. Normal breath. Inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch in your sides. Continue breathing. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come back up. Release your left hand down. Take your right hand back, right leg back and join it to the left. Now, we're going to do it on the left side. Take your left leg back 1 foot and place it away. Point your left toes outward 90 degrees. Turn your body to the front. Alright. Inhale, left hand goes up. Stretch it upward, pull it towards the ceiling. Exhale, take it down. As much as you can place it on the floor if you're comfortable. Right hand up, gaze at your right fingers. We'll stay there for 3 breaths. 1, 2, Turn your chest and your head towards the ceiling. 3. Slowly come back. Lift up. Release your right hand as you exhale. Take your left leg back. Join it to the right. Very good. We'll be practicing Vrikshasana next. It's also a balancing tree pose. To do this, we're going to fold our right leg at the knee. Try to place our right feet tucked into the inner thigh. And at this point, you're going to, if your knee is front like this, try to take it back, straighten your pelvis. We're going to focus on one point to get the balance. Press our left feet firmly on the floor. Now, if you're comfortable, inhale, take both your hands up into Namaste on top. Balance and breathe for a few breaths there. 1, feel the stretch. 2, deep breathing. 3, 2 more. 4, gaze at one point and balance. Last one. 5. Slowly release your hands first, then take your right leg down on the floor. Very amazing. Now we'll do it on the left leg. Fold your left leg and tuck it in your inner thigh. Try to take your right knee behind. Okay.
Lakshmi, one comment. If you cannot get the knee and the leg up above your leg, you can keep it at your knee level in the second leg. So
Yes. If you're not comfortable here, you can also keep it at your knee level, wherever you're comfortable. Correct, Mama. Thank you. And we'll just try to balance. If you're not able to lift your hand also, it's fine. Try to balance looking at one point. If you're comfortable, take it up. Take both your hands up in Namaste. Breathe there. Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release your hands first. Then release your left leg. We are going to practice some sitting asanas. Let us all sit down on our mat. First, we are going to practice a twisting posture, which is also called as Ardha Matsyendrasana. First, we are going to stretch both our legs forward. Loosen your legs, free your ankles. Okay. Bend your right knee and keep it wherever you can. Next to your calf, shin or knee, or as close as you can to the body. Keep your spine straight at this point. Now, as you inhale, take your left hand up. As you exhale, try to twist back and take it around your right knee. Take the support of your right hand at the back of your spine. Look back and twist. Let both your shoulders be aligned. Stay there for 1, 2, look back completely, look over your shoulder, and 3. Slowly release. Take up both your hands as you inhale. As you exhale, release your hands and then your right leg. Inhale, fold at your left leg. Keep it wherever you're comfortable. As you inhale again, take up your right hand, twist, and try to look back. Your right hand is crossing over your left knee. Both the shoulders are aligned. Breathe there. As you exhale, try to twist even more when you suck your navel in. 2 more. And 1. Slowly, as you inhale, take both your hands up. Exhale and release your hand and legs slowly. We're going to practice a forward fold now called Paschimottanasana. Okay, we are going to sit with our legs stretched forward and our spine straight. As you inhale, lift up both your hands Feel as if you're being pulled towards the ceiling. Stretch even more. And exhale. Take another deep inhale. And even more, elongate your spine. And as you exhale now, bend forward how much ever you can from your lower back. You can hold either you can keep your hand at your knee, at your calf or your ankle. If you can, use 3 fingers to hold your big toes. Keep your spine straight, look forward and breathe for 3 breaths. 1, look forward, try to elongate your spine with every exhalation. 2, last one, 3. Stay there. Now, if you are comfortable, we are going to try and bend completely forward. With the next exhalation, try to drop your head and stay there how much ever you can. 1, drop your head. Feel the stretch in your back. 2, all your digestive organs are getting massaged. 3, slowly release. Inhale, take both your hands up. Exhale and release your hands. We're going to lie down on our back now. Very slowly and gently rest your back and your spine completely. Relax there for a couple of breaths. Legs apart and hands apart. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. Take a deep, long breath in and exhale completely. Few more breaths on your own. One more deep. Now, we are going to practice Setu Bandhasana, also called as bridge pose. Bend both your legs at the knee and try to take it as close as you can to your hips. Keep both your hands rested on the mat, palms facing downwards. Now, take a normal breath in and breathe out. And as you inhale, lift up your lower part of the body completely till your chest is lifted up. Your chin is touching your chest. Once you reach there, just stay there and let's breathe. Normal breath. Inhale and exhale. One more round. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Keep your chin tucked into your chest. Inhale and exhale. Very slowly release and relax. We're going to try another round of Setu Bandhasana. Observe your breathing for a minute. Now, again, bend your legs, get it close to your hips, palms pressing on the floor. If you're comfortable, you can hold your ankles with both your hands, both your ankles, right? Now, as we inhale, we're going to lift up our whole body till our chest touches our chin. Inhale up, stay there. Be comfortable. Go with your body, listen to your body. Let's stay there for another 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last round. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release and stretch your legs and relax. Very slowly, we will practice Pavana Muktasana. Bend your right knee,
Lakshmi?
hug it.
Hey, Lakshmi, I think we have 1 more minute, so if you can.
Yes, this
Okay.
is the last one. This is the last one.
Yeah.
We are relaxing now in Pavanamuktasana. Hug your right knee, pull it towards your chest. Your head is still on the floor. Breathe there. Inhale and exhale. Release your right leg. Hug your left knee now. Pull it as much as possible towards your chest. Stay there and breathe comfortably. Take your toes towards your body. Toes inward. Inhale and exhale. Hug both your legs towards your body. Toes inside. We can do rock and roll now. Go front and come back till your shoulders. Do it 5 times. Roll up and down. Feel your spine getting massaged. 2 more times. Last round. Slowly stop the practice. Lie down and completely relax. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Prepare yourself mentally for the pranayama and meditation sessions now. Another deep breath in and breathe out. Join both your feet together. Take your right hand up on the floor. Bend at your left knee. Turn towards your right and stay there for a couple of breaths. With the help of your left hand, get up and sit in any comfortable position. I hand it over to my Mava now to continue with the next sessions.
Thank you, Lakshmi. That was a wonderful session. So looks there is a future yoga teacher there for you already. So excellent job, Lakshmi. So now
Yeah, thank you.
I will do some pranayam. So first we'll start with what's called diaphragmatic breathing. Yoga says that diaphragmatic breathing is a natural breathing that all babies, if you see all the babies, they'll breathe like this. But when we grow up, we sort of lose this method of breathing. So let's try to do that. So get back to original breathing. So we do this by placing a hand on the diaphragm or being aware of the diaphragm area. Place one hand on the diaphragm and let's take a few breaths. As you inhale, imagine fresh energy coming to your body. As you exhale, you let go of all stresses and strains. Let's take a few more breaths. As we come to the end of this, let's be aware of your whole body and mind. Scan your entire body and mind. Place your hands on your lap with the palms upward and be aware of the energy in the palms. Some of you may feel the palms tingling. You can rub your hands. You can cup your eyes. Relax your eyes. And also you can massage your face. So you can see that you're already relaxed. So you can see this in between meetings, whenever you have 2 to 3 minute break during the day, you can do it. You can also do it while watching TV and other activities. Place a hand on the diaphragm or be aware of the diaphragm. It's a very relaxing exercise. Next, we'll go to left nostril breathing. Left nostril controls the parasympathetic nervous system in our body. So by focusing on the left nostril, we're going to increase the rest and relaxation in the body. So we do this by closing our right nostril with the right thumb and breathing only through the left nostril. The other hand you can place on the diaphragm if you want. So let's try a few breaths. Again, as you inhale, imagine fresh energy coming to your body. At the end of this again, be aware of the body and the mind. You do it in sets of 9. You do sets of 9 and again be aware of the body and the mind. Again, be aware of the energy in the palms. You can rub your hands. Again, cup your eyes. Relax your eyes and face. Massage your face. Massage your ears also. We'll go into alternate nostril breathing. That's very quickly. This is also very powerful breathing. It's called Analoma Viloma. It will cleanse the entire energy system in your body. So you close the right nostril with the right thumb. We close the index and the middle fingers, and you close the left nostril with the ring and the little fingers. We start our exhale with the exhaling out from the left nostril. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. We'll continue this for a couple of cycles. We'll take one more breath. Again, be aware of the body and the mind. Scan your entire body and mind. Be aware of the energy in your palms. Again, you can rub your hands, cup your eyes, massage your face, massage your ears, massage top of the head, massage your hands also. You're spreading the positive energy throughout your body. Now let's do Taoist breathing. There's a technique from the Taoist yoga. So it's called, there are two methods in the yoga. One is called the water method and then the fire method. Traditional Indian yoga systems are called closely associated with what's called the fire method. The Taoist yoga practices are called water method because it's a very gentle process. So the effect is very gentle but very deep. Water can do Grand Canyon, can carve Grand Canyon over a period of time. So this is what we will do. So here I think we'll just be aware of our breathing. Take breath through the nostril. Be aware of the breath going up to the top of the nostril and exhale out. It's a very gentle process. The Taoists say you'd only do breathing up to 70% of the capacity. There is no strain or stress of any kind. You just do what is comfortable. Again, be aware of the breathing. You see the breath going in and out of the nose up till the top of the nose. Again, observe your whole body with your breathing. If you notice any area of tension in the body, try to consciously relax. You can breathe up to 4 counts in breath and 4 counts in out breath. It's a very gentle process. Now, next you notice a gap between in-breath and out-breath. When the in-breath stops and out-breath starts, vice versa. There is a small gap. Try to be aware of the gap between in-breath and out-breath. That will further help you to relax the body. You can see there's a very, very relaxing exercise. It's a very complicated process, but I'm just giving you some basics. It's a very deep process. Now let's be aware of the central channel from the top of the head and through the running to the bottom of the spine. So as you breathe in, imagine from the top of the nose, it goes into the central channel, into the throat, all the way up to the solar plexus area. So be aware of your breath going from the nose to the top of the nose, into the central channel, throat, into the solar plexus area when you inhale, When you exhale again, the breath goes from the solar plexus and out through the nose. Once you get the hang of this, then we'll go into let the breath go into what's called lower dantian, the energy center, which is 1 inch below the navel. That's the energy center for all the physical body, according to Chinese system. So now let's imagine the breath going from the top of the nose through the throat to the solar plexus, all the way to the dantian at the 1 inch below the navel. And then exhale, it goes all the way back. When you see the breath going into the dantian, you will see some energy change. You will know that it's going into the dantian. It takes some practice.
ಕಿವಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಧ್ಯ ಕಿವಿ ತೊಳೆ ಕೊಳೆದೇ ಇದೆ.
Next, imagine the breath going from the nose through the throat, through the solar plexus to the dantian, and from the dantian, imagine it spreading to all areas of the body. And then when you exhale, similar thing goes back. So let's try this for a couple of rounds. This is a very advanced practice. You just get a glimpse into this, jhalak as they say. So this takes 45 minutes on its own to really go through this process, but just want to give you a flavor for it in the interest of time. So now Satya will, we're all relaxed, did some yogas and pranayama, asanas and pranayama. Now we're ready for meditation. Now Satya will lead us through the heartfulness meditation. Satya.
Okay, thank you, Vasu, for a good introduction into pranayama and Taoist breathing. So the body is already, after doing yoga, in a very relaxed state. So we can dive deeper into meditation. So we're going to do the heartfulness meditation. So that means we're going to bring our attention or awareness to our heart, because as all of us know, heart is the center of divinity in most traditions. So sit comfortably. If you're not used to sitting on the floor, you can do it on a chair, because the most important thing is we should be comfortable when we are meditating. If our back is aching or our knees are hurting, it will be hard to meditate. So sit comfortably, keep your spine erect. Let's take a few moments to center ourselves. That means bringing our awareness to the inner body. And gently bring your attention to your chest area. then you can have a thought or a supposition that there is a source of light in your heart and it is attracting you from within. It is just a thought that there is a light. You don't need to see the light or visualize the light. It's just a thought that we put into our subconscious to help us get started with the meditation. Do this in a gentle and natural way.
Satya, speak little. Oh. Satya, speak little loudly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do this in a gentle and natural way. There is no need to concentrate. You don't need to concentrate on the light. It has to be very natural and gentle process. From that initial thought of the divine light, you can go into a feeling of light and love in your heart. If your thoughts are drifting into other thoughts, there is no need to worry. Just remind yourself that you are meditating on the divine light in your heart. And then start over. Remain still and become absorbed in this condition. Rest your mind in this awareness in your heart. So we'll continue this meditation in silence for another 10 minutes until I say that's all. That's all. Let's continue to keep our eyes closed for a few more moments as we slowly come out of the meditative state. Try to absorb that condition that each one of us received during the meditation. Try to identify that condition and expand that condition. Think of it as an experiment we did on ourselves. And look for any differences in our state before and after meditation. Normally, we need to do it for at least 30 minutes so that we'll have enough time for our mind to settle down. But this is just a kind of a giving a glimpse of the heartfulness meditation. Glimpse into the heartfulness meditation.